So today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial for you guys using the Carli Bybel palette. I am so super excited to show you guys this. I absolutely love this palette and I hope you enjoy the look that I did because I enjoyed recording it for you guys. First, I'm going to go ahead and put an eyeshadow base on. By this time I have already primed my skin with the Too Faced Hangover Hydration Primer, and I also did my brows off camera using the Anastasia pomade in Ebony. So here is the NYX eyeshadow base in Skin Tone, and I'm just using a brush I got from BH Cosmetics to put that all over my eyelid. Now I'm going in with the BH Studio Pro powder and just making sure I set that because I do have concealer for my brows as well on my eyes. Alright, there it is, the Carli Bybel palette. Using that beautiful color there, and I'm going to put that as my transition color. And it's just really soft and pretty to make sure that everything goes together quite nicely. Absolutely love this color. I use this every time I use the palette as my transition color. So I'm just making sure I put that there on both eyes and blending it, blending it, blending it. You will hear me say blend a lot. So here I'm using this deeper color. It's like a deeper berry color, burgundy, and I'm going to put that in the outer corner of my eye and work it a little bit into the crease, not going all the way, but going into the crease just a bit to deepen it up some. And this color is really pretty. Like I said, it's a cranberry, berry, burgundy-ish color, and it works really well with my skin tone. So whatever I do to one eye, I'm of course going to do to the other, making sure that I blend it quite nicely. Alright, again with the Carli Bybel palette, I'm going to take that shade and use it as my eyelid shade, and it's a beautiful color. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And you see how pigmented these shadows are. And I'm just using the e.l.f. brush, eyeshadow brush, nothing spectacular. I like this brush because it picks up a lot of product and I'm able to pack it onto my lid. And I'm just putting it all over my mobile lid and working it up just a tiny bit to the crease. So just a little bit, not a lot guys, because we don't want it to be into the crease all the way, but I'm just working it just a bit towards the crease, making sure that my color is on there very well. Going back in with that color that I used before, just in case you lose some shadow, you can always go back and just add more. So that's what I'm doing on this particular portion right here. Sorry guys, my voice sounds a bit scratchy. I'm starting to get sick, so excuse my voice. So I'm just taking a clean blending brush and I'm blending that out, making sure everything is together. And I'm using a clean one because I don't want to put any additional product on my eyes at this point. I just want to make sure everything is blended seamlessly together. And I got this brush in an Ipsy bag a while ago guys. Alright, so I'm going in with one of the highlighters from the Carli Bybel palette, and I'm putting that in my as my brow bone highlight. And I really like this color because it's really beautiful. It's not too much shimmer, even though it is a highlighter, but it's the perfect color as a brow bone highlight to just give it that pretty highlight and not super glittery or shimmery. So again, I'm just blending that together. Alright, again taking another highlighter color. I'm going to pop this in my inner tear duct just to open up my eyes just a bit. I'm using another brush from BH Cosmetics. I'm just blending that together in my inner tear duct. And this just opens up the eyes a bit. I'm going to take a clean brush again and just blend that. Alright. Off camera I did apply my liner and lashes, so check the description box. Here I'm using my foundation, my favorite foundation, and this is the Maybelline Better Skin Superstay foundation, and I'm in the color 95 Coconut, and I'm just using that with a brush from BH Cosmetics, one of the Sculpt and Blend brushes. Absolutely love the brush as well. It puts the product on quite nicely without it being cakey or anything, so it works really good with liquid foundation. And here I'm just buffing that in. I'm doing one side at a time just so I can show you guys the difference. But I really love this foundation, so stay tuned to my channel, subscribe if you haven't, because I will be doing a review on this foundation. So again, I'm just working it on. Here you can see how it covered up everything, guys. So I'm just applying it to the next side, and I used one total pump. What I did was I put a half a pump the first time for one side of my face and another half for the second half of my face, which equaled out to be one total pump. Because I don't have too many blemishes or anything to cover, I'm totally fine with just one pump. So you see me here just applying the second half onto my face and making sure that it's buffed in quite nicely. Leaves a flawless finish. And here I'm just going in with a beauty sponge and pressing the foundation into my skin, making sure that I don't have any streakiness or lines, making sure everything is blended together, and it just makes it look more natural when I go over it with the beauty sponge. And I purchased that from BH Cosmetics as well. Alright, time for highlighting, guys. So I used the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the color Fawn. This is the same color I used to clean up my brows as well. So I'm just highlighting under the eyes, normal places under the eyes, bridge of the nose, Cupid's bow, I'm sorry, chin, and forehead. I love this concealer, guys. It works so good, and it's very affordable. You can pick them up at your local drugstore, but I purchased mine from ikhouse.com because I can't seem to find them at my local drugstore anymore. Now I'm going to take a damp beauty sponge and go ahead and start blending that out. This is very important for you to blend out your concealer well, because you don't want it to be distinctive lines or anything where you can tell where the concealer ends, or that's not cute. Not cute at all. So just make sure that you blend very well. And I did spray my beauty sponge with e.l.f. Mist and Set. I use that on my brushes as well when I apply foundation. So I blended that out. Now I'm going to go ahead and bake with this yellow banana powder from the contour kit from City Colors, or Profusion, I'm sorry. And I just use another sponge just to put that on. And I like this banana color because it's not too yellow, but it's just right. It's not really showing up on camera too well how yellow it is, but it's great. And I'm just putting that on top of all of the highlighted areas. So wherever I put the concealer, I'm going to go ahead and put that powder, because we don't want our concealer to crease or anything throughout the day. Alright, so I'm gonna bronze really quick, and I'm using the same palette, but I'm just using the bronze color. It's like a caramel color. And while I let my face bake, I'll go ahead and do that. Now you can skip this step if you want and just go straight to contouring. I do sometimes, I don't always do this. Just depends on what mood I'm in. So the contour effects from City Colors. I'm gonna go ahead and contour my nose right now. I know you guys are probably like, oh my god, but don't worry. I like to do it like that to make sure that it is. I was jamming, y'all. I was listening to R. Kelly or something. But I make sure that I go ahead and contour with that and just leave it for a moment. So now I'm doing my face. And I'm using another brush from BH Cosmetics. I love these brushes. If you guys want a review on the brushes from BH Cosmetics, the Sculpt and Blend brushes, let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to do it for you. I'm just blending that now with the beauty sponge again, and you can see where it's toning down the harsh lines and everything. Blending is so important, y'all. Like, really, you will hear me say that in every single tutorial or makeup video, because that honestly is one of the most important steps. So I'm just brushing off the excess powder with this brush from ELF. And now I'm going to go in with the Pro Powder from BH Cosmetics again and just put that on my face. And I'm in the shade 250 just for reference. So I'm just setting the rest of my face with that. Now I'm going to add my blush. This is a pretty color from shopmissa.com. It's $1. Yes, $1. And it has beautiful pigmentation. I absolutely love this blush. I really do. I have the name of it down below because I can't remember at this moment. Again with the highlighter from the Carli Bybel palette. I'm gonna pop that highlighter on, and look at that highlight, y'all. I'm telling you, they did this. This palette is amazing. I've been using it ever since I got it. So if you have not picked this up, I suggest you pick it up. It's so bomb. So I'm just using a little fan brush to add the highlight to my face. I'm just using a brush to just blend that in so it don't seem so like boom. I wanted to tone it down just a bit, so I went on here to blend it out. And on to the lips, guys. I'm using this Nicka K liner in Indigo, which is one of my absolute favorite liners, and these liners are only $1. Yes, $1. So I'm lining my lips with that and kind of blending it in. I'm doing like an ombre effect a little bit. So now I'm going to go in with this lipstick. This is Matte Blissful from Maybelline. And I'm just popping it on and blending it in with my liner. It is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. It looks even better in person, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Gorge. And that is it, guys. That's my face. So I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I enjoyed recording it for you. So thank you so much. And remember, confidence is not a talent, it's a lifestyle. Mwah.